and welcome back to my podcast. I appreciate you listening. I'm so sorry that it's been forever since I did a podcast. Not gonna lie, just been really, really busy. Um, lots has gone on. I'm not. I think the last time I spoke about anything, I want to say I talked about how I drove um, to see a doctor about myself, I believe. Um, I know that you heard that I got my settlement. So I did get my settlement. Um, and we have decided to do something fantastic for my son. Um, we decided to pull our 401k. We also decided to pull all our benefits out. That left me with like $3,000, and then I get another $7,000, I believe, maybe $6,000 roughly. Um, uh, in just a few short days, actually. And then my husband, because he worked longer than me, he got about roughly between he got about 1,700 altogether. So with our 401k and also my settlement, we were able to uh, get enough money that we can take a few months off to relax, to get things together, supposedly, um, and also take a vacation. We have not told anybody that we actually recently purchased a week at a Disney resort. Yes, we could have done this with Make a Wish, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know exactly what Disney would have done for us. I don't know if we would have been able to go to all the parks. I'm not 100% sure on all that. I kind of feel like we would have been basically on their time, and to be honest, like it's a lot of money. I know that they have their own little resort and everything, and we may have not had all the trouble we've had since planning Disney if we had went with Make a Wish's thing, but we don't know when we would have been able to go to Disney with them, to be honest, because the Make a Wish thing takes like a really long process. Well, um so anyways, we decided to go to Disney, so we've got that planned. We're actually going to be leaving 2 days after my birthday, which is on the 4th. I will be 39 years old. um Anyways, I know that not a lot of people get to be blessed with the ability to go and go on vacation, and we are definitely one of those that we don't get this opportunity often. This is actually going to be our first ever vacation as me and my husband, and also as a family that's not a medical related thing. Anyways, some bad things have happened, but I kind of wanted to give that as a happy thing. At first, I'm not gonna like end it on a sad note. But I just wanted to let y'all know that that's one of the things that we've been dealing with, is getting that going. I'm going to probably talk about a situation that happened for my son's birthday in the next podcast. But if you ever get the opportunity to go to like a theme park with your kid before things may or may not turn out bad, definitely do it. I will let y'all know how it actually goes when we actually go there. I'm in a couple of planning groups actually, and they we had to get a DAS pass, and the DAS uh, is basically, it's a pass where any of the rides that Carter is going to be riding, um, we are going to be in that. We can get the DAS pass and we don't have to stand in line, from my understanding, for the ones that he will ride. As far as also, I want to say it'll help with um, any rides that me and my husband will want to ride as well. I think we're going to do the parent switch thing. So we'll see how that works out, and if they will allow us to do it as well. But basically, it's mainly for like autistic and ADHD kids. So the problem we ran into is that we did Carter's together, me and my husband. We did it together for our son, and he has to be present. And the cast member truly wasn't interested in knowing more about Carter, to be honest, like in my opinion. Um, so basically, I went on there. We got denied, unfortunately, for the DAS for Carter one day. Well, the next day I decided to try for myself because I have really bad anxiety over my son and over long lines, and just I have anxiety over a lot of things. And I feel like getting out of the line like they suggested and coming back wasn't going to be what I wanted to do, and what I would be able to function. I have ADD, I have ADHD diagnosed. Um, I got on to try and get a DAS pass for myself. Um, the cast member decided to go to a medical professional, and she was going to listen in a little bit, but the medical professional was going to ask me questions, and I talked about it. The medical profession, I feel like she really understood where I was coming from, on myself. And she actually told me that they were going to ask if they would approve Carter, for us for the DAS. And then also that way, and then also, like, me and my husband could utilize the other options as well that they gave us. So I'm really happy that he did wind up getting the DAS. Now I'm actually working on trying to get him, the handicap accessible for Universal Studios, because we're actually going to go to Universal Studios too, because we really want to ride that Hogwarts train for Carter. I think he would really, really like that. And then also they have DreamWorks now. It's like a new part of Universal, and it's basically like a splash pad, um from what I'm seeing. So I'm really excited to see that. And then we did decide to do Mickey's Halloween and also Universal's Fright Night, because Carter really doesn't get scared, it seems. Like, he enjoys it. This kid is so funny. Like, I'm so excited to just enjoy this with him. I think he's going to enjoy the lights. I think he's going to enjoy the experience. Do I know if he will remember any of this? I have no clue. But we will remember it. We will have the pictures, we'll have the memories. Um, just in case there is a possibility Carter does regress, like they say. So, I wanted this to be a happy podcast, only just a little short, like, update on us and what we're doing as far as on this one, so that I can go to my next podcast and tell you all of the drama that has been going on, as far from my son's birthday to the fact that we will never, at this moment, have a cure for my son, ever. Not a medication, not cure, never. And I am so upset. And there's so much drama behind it, and I don't know what to do. I'm like beside myself. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave this podcast at about a 10-minute or so span. So I hope that you're happy for us. And if you ever get a chance to go to a theme park or something like that with your kid, don't be afraid to do it. Go out there, enjoy your life if you have the ability to do it. We don't get that many chances as medical parents. We really don't. So take it if you get it and run with it. You know, if you get a chance to go make a wish, you make that decision on as a family if you want to get something, at home or if you want to go on a trip. You make that decision for you and your family and your child. And if you ever are able to get the money, do it. And to be honest, like, I have not told anyone really, like, a lot of people on Facebook. I have not been posting about it on Facebook. Only like my close family and friends know. Because I don't want that judgment. And obviously, if any of my friends are listening to my podcast, they will know too. So hopefully they will listen to my podcast, and they will message me and be like, hey, what you doing? You're going to Florida? Oh yeah, you didn't tell me. Guess I'm not close with you. Not the case. We obviously just don't talk, so that's why. Or we talk, but like we don't talk like every day. And I do want to talk to people every day, but I mean, I I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. I mean, if we're sitting there talking with each other, I'll tell you, but I'm not going to go out of my way to tell anyone, say, hey, we're going to Disney. So it is what it is. And we will let you know, and we will be back on the 15th. I will try and do an update podcast on the 16th, but I'm so excited because something else, actually, I guess it's going to be a little bit longer. Sorry, my bad. So we decided to sign up for the YMCA. Got a little bit of a discount. It is around $50 a month, or so. But you get stay and play, and then you also get parents time out, as well. And you get that like once a month you can do. And so I'm going to be signing up next month for that. And you get one free a month, and then you can pay for others, and it's like I think $10 or something, and then they stay there for like 3 hours. So kind of excited about that. Um, Anyways, so I signed Carter up for a tumbling class, actually, for 3 to 5 year olds. I'm super stoked because I missed a deadline for Parks and Rec. I also missed it. We will be in Disney for the one at the Y, and so I'm like, we'll just try it next summer for soccer or something. So, um, but I was excited that they offered this tumbling class for 3 to 5 years old. And it's only like one, it looks like it's from September to October, so it's like one class a week for like $30. So I'm like, let's go. So on the day we get back, the after the 15th, the 16th, that's when that class starts. So I was like, that's just perfect timing for him to go and enjoy um a class, and hopefully there's other kids there and maybe he'll make some friends. And I'm so excited because when we went to parents night out, my mom got some video of him and he was climbing a rope, which that like that right there told me that this kid can do more than I'm letting him do. And it breaks my heart because I don't know if I'm holding him back because I'm afraid he's going to break and crack. Y'all have heard my past, my anxiety over my kid. Like, I'm probably the one that's holding my kid back. My kid can probably do what he wants to, but I'm just afraid of him hurting himself. I'm afraid of him hurting himself to the point where someone's going to call, like, CPS on us or something. So, um, I don't know. I'm excited for these new adventures. So, and letting go of some things. So, I'm a work in progress, y'all. Work in progress. So, I guess I will talk to y'all later. I will see you on the next podcast. Thank you for listening. Love you. Goodbye.